everybody's having a beautiful week, and we are recording live. Okay, it's the weekend.
Now we're
live, baby. Man, it's a great day to be alive, sober, and free. And we are broadcasting live from the Bismarck Resort in Mandan, North Dakota. It's NDY number 6, the 6th annual NDY, and this year's slogan is I see sober people. I see sober people. NDY broadcasting live from the Bismarck Resort in Mandan, North Dakota. I mean, we had unicorns running around. They got great speakers. It starts tonight. It lasts till Sunday. They got a swimming pool here. You can bring the kids. Come, just want to be around some positive, sober people. Come check out the Bismarck in Mandan, North Dakota. Well, I got my special guest with me today, Darris Grant. What's up, Darris?
Thanks for having me.
Well, I appreciate you coming, brother.
No, thanks for asking.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Darris, how long have you been sober and clean, my brother?
2 years and 1 month.
Congratulations! That's the longest you ever been sober and clean? You either have
outside of prison.
Outside
of prison, without prison or anything, 2 years.
You either walk the red road or you have the red nose, right? Well, on behalf of SOBERTALK, I got a SOBERTALK sticker for you. And I got, on behalf of Coffee at 321 in the Hub Community Center, I got a free coffee voucher for you. And also, I got some J-Dobo for you, the best spice in the land. But how's your day going, brother?
Going good.
So, Darris, where are you from originally?
Originally born in Fargo.
Fargo, North Dakota. You ever seen that movie?
Oh, yeah. Numerous times.
Yeah. And how was it being born in Fargo and growing up in Fargo?
I don't remember it. I remember growing up in Duluth, though.
Duluth?
Yep.
So, how old were you when you lived in Duluth?
Like 7, 8.
Okay. About the same age as my son.
Yeah.
How was your upbringing? Did you have mom, dad, grandparents, brothers and sisters? What was it like?
We had both. So,
okay. How many brothers and sisters you got?
2 brothers, 2 sisters.
And who's the oldest?
My brother Danny.
Are you the baby?
I'm the baby and the son.
Okay.
Yeah, son-wise, yeah, I'm the baby, but
yeah,
middle child.
Right. So. Well, we just had somebody come through with the pink SOBERTALK stuff on. Man, jump in here real quick, young sir, and show them your fit.
My fit?
Yeah, shoot right there for a second.
Say your name and your clean date for the camera.
Yeah.
My name is James Standish, and I've been sober since May 7th, 2024.
And where are you from?
I'm from Mandarin, North Dakota.
Mandarin! Oh! Well, thanks for stopping in. He's got the new SOBERTALK look. I might hire him here as a model, but real men wear pink. You know what I mean? Thank you, brother. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so how old were you when you first tried alcohol or drugs?
10.
You was 10.
Yeah. Bud Light mixed with Kool-Aid.
Bud Light mixed with Kool-Aid. Boy,
blue Kool-Aid at that.
Boy, that's some reservation stuff right there. What do you remember about growing up in Duluth?
That was actually a really good time in my life, actually.
Yeah.
Education-wise.
Yep.
I was a star student.
And then how was the outdoor life?
Lots of hills and trees.
Lots of hills and trees.
Yep.
I heard out that way they got some beautiful kayaking and little mountains and all kind of stuff.
Right there on the lake.
How long did you live in Duluth?
Till I was 13.
13. That's a nice little. So you started drinking in Duluth?
No. It wasn't until I moved here.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you said you was 10.
Yeah, it was. We moved here for like 2 years, then moved back.
Okay.
And then we moved back permanently when I was 13.
And when you moved to North Dakota, where did you move?
Bismarck.
Bismarck. Big old Bismarck, huh? Yep. Bismarck will get you every time.
Oh yeah.
And so, how long was it before you started using drugs?
Oh, geez, I was a late bloomer. Probably 18.
18?
Yeah.
So just drinking growing up.
Yeah. Actually, I really didn't drink that much in my teenage years.
Any sports, any hobbies?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
You got a good fadeaway?
Oh, jeez. No.
How's that
Just
crossover?
kidding. It's decent.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask.
Did you go to some good schools?
Went to Wachter. I'd say it's a good school. I went to Century and Wachter.
Did you make good grades?
Consistently, no.
Yep. Did you play
But the test-wise, though, I aced all my tests, so I'm just naturally smart.
Yep. Well, I could tell. I could see that in you. You know what I mean? So, play any instruments, any music?
Violin.
Violin?
Yeah.
I played hooky. That's what I played. You know what I mean?
I was a nerd, man. A nerd growing up.
Yeah? Did you wear glasses?
I wore glasses.
Looking like Bart Simpson's friend.
Yep.
You know what was his name? The little kid with the glasses?
Jeez, what's his name again?
Somebody post on there what was Bart Simpson's friend with the glasses that played the instruments. But any spiritual life growing up?
I was an atheist all up until I was like 30-ish maybe.
And what is your definition of an atheist?
There was no God.
Okay.
It was all pure intellect.
Yep. You was just smarter than everybody, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that sure works out for us,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
sure does.
How did that work out for you?
It bit me in my ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a rattlesnake.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, I just now realized that
You swear?
yeah, my bad.
Well, nobody better not call seeds of Eden. But nah, it's all good, brother. We ain't perfect, but I guarantee you one thing: if my son was sitting right here, he would have let you know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good though.
Yeah. How was middle school?
It was good. I liked it. It was a transition, being the only native kid, then coming here and being surrounded by natives. So
Yep.
I grew up in a culturally diverse place. So
What is your heritage? What tribe?
Hidatsa, Rikra, and Lakota.
Okay. So you say Mazgadash or Sajits.
Sagids.
Sagids.
Yeah,
there it
there you
is.
go.
I didn't get my G right, but you know, I got my own little way of pronouncing everything. That's just the South in me. You know what I mean? So, high school?
Century.
Century.
Yeah.
How was it going to Century? Did you go there with what's his name? The football
Carson
player?
Wentz?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a grade below me.
He was in a grade below you.
Yeah.
So y'all knew each other.
I
Kinda.
wouldn't say, like, we had some classes together, but yeah.
Yep.
He was
Did you ever attempt football? Did you play
no,
basketball?
I was skinny. I was a skinny kid, so
Yep. What happened?
track and cross country.
Oh, you
stuff
did
like
track,
that.
cross country?
Basketball.
You was a spirit runner?
Yep.
Any trouble in high school?
Smoking a little weed here and there.
Yeah, some of the blessed grass. You know,
Yep.
in Equatorial Guinea, the island Malabo, they call that the bunga, the blessed grass.
Yeah.
Yep. And so some people like to say that's the gateway drug. What do you think's the gateway drug?
Geez, anything. I think it just depends on the person, because like I really hated smoking weed.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people it's cigarettes, some people it's sugar. I like to say attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so things that
Women.
Yeah.
Let's just say women. I'll just cut to the chase and say women.
Okay, women are the gateway
Just kidding.
drug.
Just kidding.
Yep. Shame you. Nah. Millhouse was his name.
Millhouse.
Yep.
Who did that? Who got it?
That's my fiance.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
Smart fiance.
So you graduated?
No, I dropped out. I was
All those years of getting A's,
I was
and
over-
you drop out Millhouse?
I was over the credit limit.
Yeah.
I had the over the credit limit my junior year. I didn't have to stay a full year.
Yeah.
But my guidance counselor messed up on the paperwork, and he's like, "Wait, you need a core credit. You have to do it a whole year. You can't do it half a year." So
You dropped out.
I was forced to drop out.
Did you get your GED?
Yeah.
Okay.
In prison.
Okay. So how old were you when you first went to prison?
19.
19.
Yep.
Straight out of high school.
Yep.
Why did you go to prison?
Funny story. I broke into a liquor store.
Okay. Yeah, I'm banned from Captain Jack's and M&H gas stations for life.
Really?
Yep. That's some real landmarks in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they let me back into Captain Jack's afterwards. So.
Yep. Oh, that was the store? So how long did you go to prison for this robbery?
3 years.
3 years. So we got a lot of people coming out. The speaker just got finished. We're at the Baymont in Mandan, North Dakota. The Baymont Resort. We got NDY Pod number 6 is going on. And the slogan, we got people popping in. The slogan is, I see sober people.
You should flip the camera around so that everyone...
Yeah.
Or are we practicing anonymity right now?
Man, these people, everybody know these people used to be crackheads. It's all love. So we're at NDY Pop. Everybody say hi. Everybody say what's up. I see sober people.
Sober people everywhere.
Everybody say what's up, what's up. We got all kind of
That's
people
right, you're speaking tonight.
listening to the speaker. They're out here. We got people wearing Sober Talk stuff, NDY Pop stuff.
Coming out of the woodwork, Brandon.
Yeah. What's up, brother Brandon? What's happening, man? How you doing? Say some wise words. How long you been sober?
How am I been sober?
Yeah, how long have you been sober?
I've been sober 5 months and a couple days. And how I'm doing it by surrendering and accepting the biggest hard fact of what happens and what will and can happen. By just learning from my experience and my poor choices.
Well,
Working with my good sponsor here.
I'm proud of you, brother. Is that a Sober Talk hat you got on?
No, not today.
Okay, brother. Well, we love you and keep coming back. Yeah, we got all kind of activities going on, all kind of shapes and sizes.
Finish it up.
Good.
I'll be back. I got another commitment. Randy. I'll be back around.
We got all, I see Lance over there. I see Lance from the image. Come on, Lance.
Get in here, Lance.
Get in here, Lance. Let's turn the camera around a little bit. No, you can sit in this chair. Go ahead. Tell them how long you've been sober, how you know Darris, and this camera is also live and recording as well.
My name is Lance Alcoholic.
I love it.
13121. My sponsor's Doug. My home group is Fort Berthold Men's Stag, Wednesday night at 6. And I sponsor some dudes.
Thank you.
I met Darris a couple of years ago. I don't remember how, he just kind of showed up in my life. And it was a really good experience because he became a house manager where I work. And I didn't know I needed him at first, but he was only one of the guys that I could be able to talk about the 12-step program with. And I learned so much from him, and I learned a lot about him. And I couldn't thank God anymore, to meet another guy that's exactly like me. We have the same qualities. One of the things is we both think we know everything. And it's crazy because
we bonded over that.
And everything that I had to say, he had an answer for, and everything he had something to say, I had an answer for. Because we both got egos, and we like to think we're the smartest in the room. We like to think that we're better than everybody, but we're really not. We're literally like mirror image of each other because we're both, buff.
Oh, Frank.
But yeah, Darris is a really good guy. I love him to death, and he's always one of my go-tos whenever I need to talk, mainly about females.
I just told him that women are the...
Yeah, so he's a really good dude. Like I said, I love him and I learned a lot from him. And I get to have him as one of my go-tos because he always has an answer for everything. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, or whether it's sad, or it's always good to see him. We can talk about life, the good and the bad.
Love.
We always
universe.
We always have like really good inside jokes. But yeah, it's really good to be able to share my experience with Darris, because if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would be able to look at him how I do, just like this. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back to the room pretty soon here.
Want to jump in and say something? Where? Get over here, say something.
I want to take a shirt, brother.
Come here, Palmer. Seriously, Bob, get over here. Get over here. Say some words. I have my good friend Palmer here. Say some words live right now. Lance just said some stuff.
Hi.
How long
love
have you been
you.
sober and clean?
Just know you're my favorite Hopkins.
It's gonna be 4.5 months now. What are you coming in for? About 4.5 months. Right? After the interstate boom, like
You're my favorite Hopkins. Just know that.
Oh yeah, right.
You are.
It'll be on the.
Don't be like that.
Hey,
Yep.
I'm still here, folks. I'm still here.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, jump in there for one second. Tell them how long you been sober, how you know Darris, and what's going on in your life.
How long I've been sober? I've been sober for 3 years and some change.
Yeah.
And I know Darris. I know Darris through recovery. And what are you guys all doing here? Just interviewing?
You got a funny Darris story?
Do I got a funny Darris story? Probably a few of them, but
You guys, what you know about Darris and what you know about Brother Brandon?
well, I know you guys are a couple good dudes, a couple strong dudes in recovery. And I appreciate all the stuff I've been seeing the stuff you've been doing, man. I seen you on the news and all that, and downtown with the people, man. It was awesome, bro. I seen that on the news, man. Straight up, really made me proud, man. Made me proud, and then Brother Brandon, man. It gets.
We're live, bro.
Yeah, just head up there, bro. And then like I was saying, Brother Brandon, man, I've been on his talk show, and I know all the stuff that he does for recovery, and just amazing. Both of you guys are amazing, brother. Thank you, bro. Great to know you guys, and great things you guys are doing in the sobriety community, man. For real. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hello, everybody. Audio guts. All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah. Juliana. We're live. Tell them a funny Darris story.
What am I supposed to say?
You sit right here, and Darris is gonna sit right here. And here's a card for you, a sticker.
Hey, I think we zoomed in on that actually.
Yeah, that looks awful.
There you go. Funny Darris story.
And here's
Oh, I don't have any funny Darris stories.
how long have you been sober and clean?
I have been sober and clean since May 25th of 2022.
You're 1 month.
2022?
No, you're 1 month more than me.
I'm 1 month older than him. That's funny that I'm winning the race. Is that it?
Hey, brother.
That's all I got for you. Love you forever.
All right, bye. So, bro. We need one more person. Popular.
Okay, let's jump back.
Okay.
We jump back. Yeah, it's live at the Baymont in Mandan, North Dakota. It's Indy Y-Pod number 6. It's going down. And the slogan this year's conference is I see sober people. If you're looking to do something sober and fun and clean, it starts tonight, it ends Sunday, and they got a swimming pool for the kids. A lot of activities gonna be going on, games. They do a lot of fun stuff here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a DJ and all kind of great things. And I just seen a guy. Hey, excuse me, sir. How are you? I'm doing well. You didn't bring Adam with you?
No.
I do, Jeff.
Jump in here for a second. Would you mind just saying a few words?
For what?
For my show, that F5.
Can I do it after I eat? I haven't eaten since noon.
Yeah, you look kind of hungry. Well, look, you can have a sticker. And you can have my card.
Okay, cool.
Well, thank you, brother. It's good to see you. Shout out to F5, Adam Martin, doing great things and showing love to the show. So, Darris, let's get back into your story. Okay, you went to prison at 19 for robbing Captain Jack's liquor store.
Burglary.
He broke into it.
Yeah, not robbing, burglary.
Did you get away and got to drink the drink, or you got caught now?
No, I got away with it. Cheap stuff. Kharkov. I went to prison 3 years for Kharkov. Not even the good stuff.
So you stole one bottle?
No, it was like 3 or 4. What's up, B?
I got some shirts. You leaving?
Yeah, I know.
Here you go. You can have a sticker. Jump on in, say a few good words. CrossFit champions. This is Indy YPod number 6. I see sober people. How long have you been sober and clean?
10 years.
10 years. How did you?
God, you're old. Just kidding.
How did you do it?
How did I do it? I went to meetings every day, multiple times a day. Got a sponsor, worked the steps, got a home group, still go to that home group.
Well, amen. Well, we're proud of you, sis, and thanks for sharing some wise words.
Love you guys.
Thank you. Okay, so you went to prison.
Yeah.
How was it when you got there?
Scary for a little bit until I got used to it.
Okay. What was it when you were headed there? What was your thoughts? Like, how did you think it was going to be in your head?
That I'm too small to be going to prison.
You're too small because you were skinny then.
No, I was skinny.
So what was it like when you got there? Scary?
No, it was. So my teen years, the reason why I was such a late bloomer was because I grew up in PLC and YCC.
Okay.
So I was already institutionalized at that point. So I was used to the whole intake process already, having bunkies, being around. It was basically just YCC, but just with adults. So
And how long were you there?
3 years. Or YCC?
No.
Prison?
Yeah.
No, 18 months, but I got kicked out of treatment for smuggling in cigarettes.
What treatment was that?
Tompkins.
Tompkins in Jamestown. Okay. And then you went back to prison?
Yeah, then they sent me back.
Okay. And so you did 3 years?
Yeah.
Flat.
Flat time. Did.
How was that? Did you learn anything when you were there?
I learned how to get away with stuff.
Right. Did you go any sweats? Any church services or anything?
It wasn't like, oh, hey, I'm going to fall on my knees and find God. It was more like, this is easy, a cakewalk, and I'm not scared of prison anymore.
Right. So when you got out, what was your thoughts before you were getting out? Like, did you have a plan on how your life was going to be?
I wanted to get drunk.
Okay. And so when you got out, that's what happened?
That's what happened.
Okay. So you was right back off to the races.
Yep.
How was your drug usage at this time?
There was no drug use at this time.
So you just drinking, breaking in, burglarizing, crawling in the roof to get him a drink. You know what I mean?
Propane tank through windows to get a drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what was your plan and what happened after that?
I went back to prison for revocating.
Okay.
And I flat timed again.
How long this time?
This was 18 months.
Okay.
So
did you learn anything this time?
No. I'm being honest, I really didn't. I was just don't go on parole was what I learned.
Chris, jump in here real quick. Just say where you're at, what's going on. You sit over here.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you just jump over here. How you doing, Chris?
Pretty good. How you doing, y'all?
This is the Mafia Don right here.
Dapper would be the word I would use.
Yep. And so, say where we're at and what's going on.
All right. We are at the Baymont Inn in Mandan, North
resort.
Dakota. Baymont Resort. There is a waterside. But we are hosting NDYPA this weekend, which stands for North Dakota Young People and Alcoholics Anonymous. It is a 3-day conference. We have speakers all weekend. We have amazing panels. We brought in people from all around the country to talk about their journey and their recovery. We have games. We have all kinds of entertainment. We have dances, big old games of hide and go seek. And like you said, on the Mafia Dom, we do have Mafia going late at night.
It's a game?
It's a game. You'd have to come and check it out to learn what it is, but it's a lot of fun. So,
how long have you been sober and clean?
I have been sober since October 9th of 2020.
Woo, woo, congratulations, brother. Well, thanks for stopping in and giving us some wise words, and you enjoy this free coffee and this sticker on Sober Talk.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Okay, so you get out of prison for the second time.
Yep.
And what was your plan this time, and what actually happened?
Second time, I went to a halfway house. I didn't have any identification on me, so I just kind of puttered around Fargo. Ended up drinking again, though.
Okay, how long did that take?
It didn't take that long, maybe like a month and a half.
Right. So that's crazy how that happens to us, right? We try to stay sober, and then it's no matter what we're up against, the trouble-wise, our addiction and our alcoholism takes over. So what happened?
I just started drinking. I didn't see it as a problem then. I was just like, hey, I just want to have fun. That was my whole mentality.
Did they send you back to prison?
Oh, yeah, no, they sent me to Lake Region, which is Devil's Lake, and I finished out my sentence up there.
Okay.
And then I got out, went
Okay.
to Minnesota on a res over there, and just, like I said, just kept drinking.
Okay. And so, was that like in your 20s?
Yeah, this was in my 20s.
How was your 30s?
Now it's basically the same thing up until.
Did you ever start using drugs?
Yeah, 27. 23. 23.
23?
I did meth.
You did meth. How did you do it?
Smoked it.
Okay. And what happened when you smoked it?
I carpet surfed for about a good hour.
You was
in the
carpet?
Yeah, in the bathroom.
Tell the people out there what carpet surfing is.
Carpet surfing is when you think you dropped some stuff on the floor when you really didn't, and then you end up just looking around on the floor with a camera or with a flashlight, finding little sparkly things and trying to smoke them, and turns out they're nothing. So,
what was some of the darkest times you remember of your using and drinking career?
Jeez, there's too many to count. One time I got really, really high because I was shooting up at this point, and I went to Lincoln, the bar in Lincoln, and I was talking to the bartender there because I was hallucinating, and I kept telling her that my son's mom was kidnapped by the cartel and that they were sending me baby parts in the mail, and I was like telling her that she had to call the hospital, that I had to get there, and granted this is like negative some degree weather, and I'm in this bar with just shorts and a sweater, sweating, and eventually she finally found out that I was really, really high, and she kicked me out of the bar.
Okay. Have you ever overdosed?
I mean, I don't think you can really overdose on meth.
It has.
I mean, you can like lose your marbles. I've lost my marbles like many times.
After 2 days, I start making up my own language. You know what I mean? And
I thought we had microchips in us.
Yeah, and so how did you lead up to your first day of sobriety?
I was homeless.
Okay.
Like homeless, living on the streets.
I can relate.
Yeah.
And how long did that last?
A month and a half.
Okay. In Bismarck?
Yeah, in Bismarck.
Was it during the winter?
No, it was summertime. Listen, I don't think I have it in me to survive the wintertime out there like some of them. You know, like they're really tough for doing that. I don't have that in me. I'm too much of a baby.
Right. So you were sleeping behind natural grocers in the field? How did you wind up getting to treatment, or the route that you took that you are today?
Say God.
Okay.
I started praying because like I was having nightmares and I was really bad, little hangovers. I couldn't deal with them anymore, and I just had the two options of going to prison or dying, and I was like, either one's fine with me.
Okay, so what happened?
Like I said, I started praying.
Where did you go to?
My son's mom showed up one day, kind of talked to me and threw some stuff into perspective. I turned myself into the Burleigh County Police Department, went to jail, got taken out of jail on an unsecured bond, and then ended up in Good Road.
Okay. We got another guest right here.
Guest.
He just happened to be one of the founders and pioneers of NDYPA. I went to my first YPA with this gentleman in Minneapolis years ago. I think I was 1 year sober, but today he makes 7 years sober and clean. So I'm gonna let him jump in, say his name, how long his sobriety date, and just say a few words of where we at, what's going on, and what's going on in his life. That camera's on too.
How you found NDYPA?
We got Gunner, baby. What's happening with you, Gunner?
Hey, my name's Gunner. I've been sober since July 26, 2017. Man, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy journey, and you know, what do you want me to talk about? Whatever.
How'd you found?
How I came across.
How did you get sober?
I got sober through the state of North Dakota. I had been in and out of the penitentiary from 19 to 22.
Did you go to treatment?
No, I was in Hope Manor Sober Living.
Hope Manor Sober Living.
Yep.
Just so happened I was there at the same time as Gunner.
Yep.
And so how is your life now, and where are we at right now?
Oh, we're at the Baymont right now.
And what's going on at the Baymont?
Indy YPOP.
Indy YPOP number 6.
Number 6.